Good morning, dear brothers and sisters. Let's enjoy together this meditation and let's pray to Sri Mataji to conduct us in this meditation. Before raising the Kundalini, let's take a deep breath. We inhale through the nose and cut 6 seconds. Exhale slowly through the mouth. Three times. Now let's feel the vibrations on our hands and feel our connection with the whole universe, with the Mother Earth. Connection with the divinity within us. We relax our shoulders. Now together we do Namaskar or Namaste to Sri Mataji and raise our Kundalini slowly and give ourselves self-abundance. Connection. Datara, Adhistana, Nadi, Anahata, Vishu, Adya, Sahasrara. We put our hands on the lap. We put our attention on Sahasrara. Now we will listen. Now we will listen to the 3 mantras for Sahasrara. I will put a video.
त्वमेव साक्षात् श्रीमहालक्ष्मी महासरस्वती महाकाली त्रिगुणात्मिका कुण्डलिनी साक्षात् श्री आदिशक्ति माता जी श्री निर्मला देव्यै नमो नमः। ॐ त्वमेव साक्षात् श्रीकल्की साक्षात् श्री आदिशक्ति माता जी श्री निर्मला देव्यै नमो नमः। ॐ त्वमेव साक्षात् श्रीकल्की साक्षात् श्री सहस्रार स्वामिनी मोक्ष प्रदायिनी माता जी श्री निर्मला देव्यै नमो नमः।
Always our attention on the Sahasrara for a few minutes. We put the both hands on the Mother Earth, on the ground or towards Mother Earth. And let's lay down all our weapons. Lay down the ego, the superego, Mother Earth. We surrender to you all our thoughts. We surrender to you all our emotions, our ego, superego. Please Let us be in Sahasrara. Let's be in thoughtless awareness. And let's feel together the gravity of the Mother Earth. Now we put our hands on the lap and let's have our attention on Sahasrara. Mantra to Shri Ganesha. Om Tvameva Sakshat Shri Ganesha Sakshat Shri Adi Shakti Mataji Shri Nirmala Devi Namo Namaha. Om Tvameva Sakshat Shri Ganesha Sakshat Shri Adi Shakti Mataji Shri Nirmala Devi Namo Namaha. Om Tvameva Sakshat Shri Ganesha Sakshat Shri Adi Shakti Mataji Shri Nirmala Devi Namo Namaha. Now we listen together to Ganesha Atharva Shirsha. Put our attention always on Sahasrara and let's be humble.
नमस्ते गणपतये त्वमेव प्रत्यक्षं तत्त्वमसि त्वमेव केवलं कर्तासि त्वमेव केवलं धर्तासि त्वमेव केवलं हर्तासि त्वमेव सर्वं खल्विदं ब्रह्मासि त्वं साक्षादात्मासि नित्यं ऋतं वच्मि सत्यं वच्मि अवत्वं माम् अवभक्तारम् अवश्रोतारम् अवदातारम् अवधातारम् अवानूचानमवशिष्यम् अवपश्चात्तात् अवपुरस्तात् अवोत्तरात्तात् अवदक्षिणात्तात् अवचोर्वात्तात् अवाधरात्तात् सर्वतो मां पाहि पाहि समन्तात् त्वं वाङ्मयस्त्वं चिन्मयः त्वम् आनन्दमयस्त्वं ब्रह्ममय त्वं सच्चिदानन्दाद्वितीयोऽसि त्वं प्रत्यक्षं ब्रह्मासि त्वं ज्ञानमयो विज्ञानमयोऽसि सर्वं जगदिदं त्वत्तो जायते सर्वं जगदिदं त्वत्तस्तिष्ठति सर्वं जगदिदं त्वयि लयमेष्यति सर्वं जगदिदं त्वयि प्रत्येति त्वं भूमिरापो नलो नीलो नभः त्वं चत्वारि वाक्पदानि त्वं गुणत्रयातीतः त्वं देहत्रयातीतः त्वं कालत्रयातीतः त्वं मूलाधारस्थितोऽसि नित्यम् त्वं शक्तित्रयात्मकः त्वां योगिनो ध्यायन्ति नित्यम् त्वं ब्रह्मा त्वं विष्णु त्वं रुद्रः त्वम् इन्द्रः त्वम् अग्निः त्वं वायुः त्वं सूर्यः त्वं चन्द्रमास्त्वं ब्रह्मभूर्भुवस्वरो गणादिं पूर्वमुच्चार्य वर्णादिं तदनन्तरम् अनुस्वार परतरः अर्धेन्दुरसितम् तारेण रुद्धम् एतत्तव मनुस्वरूपम् गकार पूर्वरूपम् अकारो मध्यमरूपम् अनुस्वारश्चान्त्यरूपम् बिन्दुरुत्तररूपम् नादः सन्धानम् सहिता सन्धिः सैषा गणेशविद्या गणकर्षिः नित्यत् गायत्री छन्दः गणपतिर्देवता ॐ गणपतये नमः एकदन्ताय विद्महे वक्रतुण्डाय धीमहि तन्नो दन्ति प्रचोदयात् एकदन्तं चतुर्हस्तं पाशमङ्कुशधारिणम् रदं च वरदौ हस्तै बिभ्राणं मूषकध्वजम् रक्तल्लम्बोदरं शूर्पकर्णकं रक्तवाससम् रक्तगन्धानुलिप्ताङ्गम् रक्तपुष्पैः सुपूजितम् भक्तानुकम्पिनम् देवन् जगत्कारणमच्युतम् आविर्भूतम् च सृष्ट्यादौ प्रकृतिः पुरुषात् परम् देवम् ध्यायति यो नित्यम् स योगी योगिनां वरः नमो व्रातपतये नमो गणपतये नमः प्रमथपतये नमस्ते अस्तु लम्बोदरायैकदन्ताय विघ्ननाशिने शिवसुताय श्रीवरदमूर्तये नमो नमः
We put always our attention on Sahasrara and let's absorb the vibration of the Atharva Shirsha. Now we can put our left hand on on the ground, on the Mother Earth or toward Mother Earth, the right hand on the lap. Please, Shri Kartikeya, destroy all the negativities within us. Mantra to Shri Kartikeya. Om Tvameva Sakshat Shri Kartikeya Sakshat Shri Adishakti Mataji Shri Nirmala Devye Namo Namaha. We put both hands on our laps. Mantra to Shri Nirmala Vidya. Om Tvameva Sakshat Shri Nirmala Vidya Sakshat Shri Adi Shakti Mataji Shri Nirmala Devi Namo Namaha. Now we will read the mantras to destroy negativities. You are the one who destroys all enemies. Shri Shatru Marjini. Om Tvameva Sakshat Shri Shatru Mardini Saksha Namo Namaha. The Mother Goddess Shri Ambika Devi. Om Tvameva Sakshat Shri Ambika Devi Namo Namaha. The Mother and Protector of the West, a form of Shri Mahalakshmi, Shri Anglai Devi. Om Tvameva Sakshat Shri Anglai Devi Namo Namaha. The killer of Madhu as the Shakti of Shri Vishnu. Madhu Sudana without Shri. Om Tvameva Sakshat Madhu Sudana Namo Namaha. The destroyer of the demon Taraka as the Shakti of Sri Kartikeya. Tarakasura Samhantri. Om Tvameva Sakshat Tarakasura Samhantri Namo Namaha. The destroyer of Shambha and Nishambha. Om Tvameva Sakshat Nishambha Shambha Samhantri Namo Namaha. The Mother of the Universe, the terrible destroyer of the Asuras with all the weapons of the gods. Durga Mata Jagadamba. Om Tvameva Sakshat Shri Durga Mata Jagadamba Namo Namaha. The saver from Rakshasas. Om Tvameva Sakshat Shri Rakshakari Namo Namaha. The slayer of Rakshasas. Om Tvameva Sakshat Shri Rakshasagni Namo Namaha. The one who defeated Chandra and Munda in the Devi Mahatmyam, Shri Shamonda. Om Tvameva Sakshat Shri Shamonda Namo Namaha. The destroyer of the demons Madhu and Kaitabha, enemies of Sri Vishnu. Madhu Kaitabha Hantri, without Shri. Om Tvameva Sakshat Madhu Kaitabha Hantri Namo Namaha. The destroyer of the demon Narakasura, as the Shakti of Sri Krishna. Narak Antaka, without Shri. Om Tvameva Sakshat Narakantaka Namo Namaha. The destroyer of the demon Bhanda, Bhandasura Marjini. Om Tvameva Sakshat Bhandasura Mardini Namo Namaha. The aspect of the Guru that help us overcome addictions, smoking and alcohol. Shri Shirdi Sainatha. Om Tvameva Sakshat Shri Shirdi Sainatha Namo Namaha. The combined destroying power of Shri Shiva, Shri Shakti and Shri Kartikeya, God the Father, Mother and Son. Shri Shiva Shakti Putra Kartikeya. Om Tvameva Sakshat Shri Shiva Shakti Putra Kartikeya Namo Namaha. The destroyer of all the negative forces within and without, negative thinking, negative attitudes, and all negative tendencies and habits. Om Tvameva Sakshat Shri Kartikeya Namo Namaha. The destroyer of all demons. Shri Sarvasura Mardini. Om Tvameva Sakshat Shri Sarvasura Mardini Namo Namaha. The destroyer of all negativity. Shri Sarva Badha Vinashini. Om Tvameva Sakshat Shri Sarva Badha Vinashini Namo Namaha. The destroyer of the false gurus. Shri Sarva Asatya Guru Mardini. Om Tvameva Sakshat Shri Sarva Asatya Guru Mardini Namo Namaha. The destroyer of all black magic, witchcraft and sorcery. Shri Sarva Bhuta Vidya Mardini. Om Tvameva Sakshat Shri Sarva Bhuta Vidya Mardini Namo Namaha. The terrifying destroyer of all types of fear. Shri Sarva Bhaya Harini Rudra Rupa. Om Tvameva Sakshat Shri Sarva Bhaya Bharini Rudra Rupa Namo Namaha. The one who is terrifying from destroys all negativity and evil. Samharini Rudra Rupa. Om Tvameva Sakshat Samharini Rudra Rupa Namo Namaha. Sakshat Shri Adi Shakti Mataji Shri Nirmala Devi Namo Namaha. Now we put our right hand on the heart, the left anahata, the left hand on the lap. Shri Mataji, by your grace, we are the spirit. Please, Shri Mataji, give us the detachment. Please, Mother, give us the detachment. Mother, by your grace, we are the spirit. We are not this body. We are not our thoughts. We are not our emotions. We are not the past. We are not the future. We are the spirit. We are love. We are peace, compassion. Mantra Shri Shiva Parvati. Om Tvameva Sakshat Shri Shiva Parvati Sakshat Shri Adi Shakti Mataji Shri Nirmala Devi Namo Namaha. Let's take a deep breath. Inhale and exhale. 2 times. And let's feel that we are the spirit. Shri Mataji, please let us experience the spirit within us. Please, Mother, open our hearts. Mother, by your grace, we are one in the ocean of love, in the ocean of compassion. There is no difference between us. We are all one. We put our right hand on the anahata, the center heart. Please, Mother, make us humble with ourselves, with you, and with everyone. Please, Mother, make us respect ourselves, respect the divinity within us. Please, Mother, give us self-discipline. Please, Mother, send your light in our hearts and clean all the negativities within us. Make our hearts, Mother, full of joy, confident. Make us confident. Now we put both hands on the lap and we will put speech, the talk of Shri Mataji for 15 minutes and take our attention on Sahasrara. We relax our shoulders and just be in thoughtless awareness.
Here you are in such a great position that you have got realization. That only thing you have to accept the beauty of this great yoga, that you just enlighten your own powers which are on these 7 chakras. Now let us see, the first chakra belongs to the power of Gauri, the power of the mother of Sri Ganesh. Gauri's power, tremendous they are, aren't they? Because of her power, you have got your realization. Now what have we done to enshrine that power within ourselves? Today, if it is the first day of Navratri, let us see what have we done. Have we been able to develop our innocence within ourselves? When people talk, they are so sharp. How can you be sharp if you are innocent? They are so bumptious. How can you be that if you are innocent? People play games. How can you do that if you are innocent? Harm each other. How can it be if you are innocent? So first of all, you have to see yourself that the power of innocence, if it has to live, all the rest of the nonsense has to go away. If you want to have the innocence, all that is anti-innocence has to be dropped off. I can understand about people who are ignorant, who have ignorance. Then in ignorance, of course, how will they talk of innocence? But you are not ignorant people. You are knowledgeable. You've got your enlightenment. And the power of innocence is so great. It makes you absolutely fearless. Not bumptious, but fearless. And the greatest thing of innocence is that you are respectful. The sense of respect, if it is not developed within you, if you cannot develop the sense of respect for other Sahajogis, for other people, for the ashrams, for the discipline and your own self-respect, then it is of no use even talking of Sahajoga, because that's the very beginning of it. First, you do not respect, all right. You are bumptious, all right. you are in a big fool's paradise, as they call it, riding a fast horse. All that is there is all right, is forgiven. But once you have seen the light, you must try to get rid of all the snakes that you have been holding on to. It's a simple thing. In your childlike nature only, you can receive the blessings of Gauri. Otherwise you cannot. You have to be really childlike. Otherwise, it is absolutely useless, no use telling you anything because you think you are too clever. To such a person who thinks he is too clever, what's this of talking to such a person? Because he already knows everything. So the first power when you develop, you must learn to sit on the Mother Earth, first of all. You must respect the Mother Earth because the first chakra is made out of the Mother Earth. Try to be more settled down with yourself on Mother Earth. And the respect, see the trees, when they get their flowers, they are not so respectful. But when they are laden by the fruits, they bow down to Mother Earth. In the same way, when you have got the fruits of Sahaja Yoga, you all must bow down. And innocence has a special capacity to make a person extremely peaceful. Extremely peaceful. All the anger, temper, violence. If a person doesn't have innocence, it cannot come in you. Because a person who is not innocent is either sly or aggressive. He cannot have peace within his heart. But an innocent person is not bothered. Innocently he lives, enjoys everything in complete peace and harmony. But this violence comes when a person becomes clever. He thinks, I am so clever, the another one is so stupid, I have a right to shout at that person. And the one who is not innocent is never wise. He may be to look sharp, but he is not wise. Wisdom comes only with innocence. And how much wisdom have you gathered? That is what one has to see. When your power of innocence increases, wisdom is apparent. People say, that fellow is very wise. For example, if somebody is crying about his wife, a wise person will say, oh Baba, just look at this, still busy with his wife. Another one is crying about his house or something. He say, oh, look at this one, still busy with the house. There is no end to it. I have known people who get so swollen up that they think they must give a big lecture for 1 hour on Sahaja. Unless and until they have given 1 hour lecture, they do not think their ego has manifested itself fully. But a wise person, he doesn't have to talk or speak or do anything. He impresses his silence, his wisdom on others much more easily. And that is what we have to see. Have we been able to discipline ourselves? Because our growth is very much in the beginning of it. We have to grow quite a lot. And people don't understand this point. In an atmosphere of egoistical temperament, that you have to grow. You have not yet grown. You have to grow a lot. And when you grow, you find this wisdom really fragrant with compassion. Your wisdom is fragrant with compassion. Such beautiful compassion can emit through your being that anybody who comes in contact with you will feel your auspiciousness. But again, you must give due respect to your self-realization and to yourself. That is the first thing you have to do, is to meditate. We are not drinking, we do not have hangovers, we don't sleep late. So why shouldn't we decide today that every morning I'll get up and do my meditation? And while meditating, I must concentrate on myself and not on others. And see for myself what is catching, where am I catching, which chakra I am catching, what have I to do. So on this day of Navratri, today as the first day, the Gauri's power must be enlightened within us. And they must express. And they are tremendous. I cannot describe them in one lecture. Think of the primordial Kundalini. She acts in the Mother Earth, she acts in the universe, she acts in the animals, she acts in the matter, she acts in the human beings, and now she acts in you. She is the one who decides the face and the figure that you are going to have. She is the one who decides what child you should have. She is the one who gives you a particular type of a child that you need. She is the one who has got you all these beautiful children. She is the one who has given you these sparkling faces and sparkling eyes. All this she has done for you. But what about the power that you have within yourself? How much have you manifested that? So try to understand that it is you who has to grow, it is you who has to manifest these powers. Manifestation of the power, I don't know how far you have understood. When a person who has Gauri's power, as soon as he enters a hall or any place, everybody's Kundalini rises just to salute. When you have Gauri's power, then you stand out because you have that innocent, lustless, greedless, beautiful, sparkling eyes. And wherever you turn your eyes, even one glance would raise the Kundalini immediately. People who suffer from cancer, suffer from this disease, that disease, all can be cured in no time if you have developed only one power of Gauri. All your problems can be solved. Negativity will go away. And you will become like a lotus. Beautiful, fragrant, overpowering all kinds of negativity. Here it is, that fellow just touched me and now I have become egoistical. If there is one fellow who is egoistical, he just talks to another person, the person goes egoistical. I mean, this is not the way to be sensitive. You have to be sensitive to God and not to bad things. But we are more akin, more vulnerable to bad than to good. So the power the power of assimilation of good, the power of emission of good. All these powers are just in your complete reach. But all this should not become a praise, but should become a kind of a challenge, a kind of a beautiful curiosity, and an advancement for you. That is why my humble request is that you must learn to worship discipline. I don't say do this, do that. You know what is to be done. And then on top of that, you should not tell me, I know, I know. When you know, why don't you do it? You are empowered. Today, let us, with full confidence in ourselves and in our ascent, let us, with full intensity, attend this puja and in our hearts decide that I am going to discipline myself. May God bless you.
We put our attention on Sahasrara and let's absorb the vibrations of the talk of Mother just for a few minutes. We will say together the morning prayer. May I this day be what you would have me be. May I this day say what you would have me say. May I this day be part and parcel of the whole, and may my thoughts be of a realized soul. May I this day have love for all mankind. Shri Mataji, be in my heart and in my mind. Now, together we raise our Kundalini and give out 7 bandhan and together do Namaskar or Namaste. Jai Shri Mataji, thank you for your support. Dear brothers and sisters, have a nice day, full of love, full of Sahaj love. Jai